This is the new University of Toronto ergonomic classroom chair. It's very much like a standard office chair, except it is of better ergonomic design, and it's also of higher quality than that standard chair. But it has a lot of those regular features, plus some more. First of all, of course, the chair swivels. We have the chair on feet instead of on casters, so that when you sit in the chair, it won't tend to roll away from you. It will provide you some support on the floor. Like any office chair, the standard control for raising or lowering the chair is a lever on the right-hand side. It's a paddle. So when you pull on the paddle, the seat will lower if your weight is in the chair, then it will raise if your weight is away from the chair, and stop anywhere in between. There's a similar lever on the left-hand side. It's also a paddle. This is for seat pan depth. So what that will do is slide the seat section forward and backward away from the seat back. So the seat back will stay stationary, and then we can slide the seat pan in or out. So usually that depends on whether it's a taller or shorter person. I'm 5'10", so I would tend to have it a little bit further away from the seat back, and that's more comfortable for me. Also on the right-hand side, there's a combined knob and lever. And what this is for is for locking or allowing you to flex the back of the seat backwards. So when I push backwards, the whole seat back will recline. But if I turn the lever, and it makes a clicking noise when I do this, then the seat back is locked and will not recline. Also, it's combined with a knob, and what this knob will do is increase the amount of pressure it takes in order to make the seat recline. So if I turn it counterclockwise, then the seat reclines very easily, but for a lot of people, this will be more flexibility than they're comfortable with. So either they might want to lock the back to provide them with the most amount of support, or you can unlock the back and turn the knob clockwise, and this will allow you to recline, but only when you've applied more pressure to the back of the seat. There's also a movable lumbar support, the lumbar support being the pressure on your lower or mid-back. So there's a beam across the seat built into it on the inside, which you can raise or lower by these two levers at the side. You could do that standing outside of the seat. You could move the levers up or down, so now the back pressure will be high, now the back pressure will be low. But probably the best way is to sit in the seat itself and raise or lower the lumbar support. As well, there's a knob located on the right-hand side here, and if you turn this clockwise, it will increase the amount of this lumbar support, and if you turn it counterclockwise, it will decrease the amount of pressure on your back, and it will the amount of pressure will change. It will move with it. So if it's up high, and I have it high with lots of pressure, or high with very low pressure, or I can turn it low, and right now it's low with low pressure, and low with higher pressure. Another important feature of the chair is that the armrests are extremely adjustable. They move in every direction, so they move, right now they're pushed all the way forward. They can slide back, both of them, independently, so you can adjust each of them separately. They can move outwards away from your body, or inwards towards your body, and you can also rotate them. Also, there is a button on the side of each armrest. If you press that button, you can lower or raise the armrests. So if you want, you can lower both armrests and push them away, and then the chair will function as if it had no armrests at all. Or you can raise them up to a comfortable working height and move them in towards your body, and that will provide you with elbow support while you work. I should mention as well that all the controls on the chair are labeled in white writing, and they also have